Basically, I thought we started the game well. After we scored the goal, it seemed like we took our foot off the gas, for some reason, and weren't playing as aggressively as we did earlier in the game. Haven't seen the replay of the call, just heard it was a harsh call. Obviously calls like that change games, so there was definitely an impact on that. But they were the better team at the end of the first half for sure. They controlled possession and they created more dangerous situations. I thought the second half was pretty even until we really opened up towards the end, but I thought it was pretty even. We had some chances. They ended up scoring a goal where they just reacted quicker than we did. It wasn't a play or anything. It was just a ball that pops free, everybody slips, and Femi reacted quicker than our guys did and scored.
What can you tell us about Brad's condition?
I don't know. He obviously got hit in the head with the ball. So.
How do you think you've done that?
How much does a call like that on the PK affect the team psychologically after that?
Well, it has an impact on the team, especially when things aren't going well for you, and you're finally on top on the road. And we knew New England gave up a lot of goals at the beginning of the game, so we tried to put pressure on them early on, and that was successful for us. And then you get done in by a call that you don't think is a PK. It certainly psychologically brings you down a little bit.
How do you think that your team reacted in the aftermath of the penalty?
I didn't think we reacted well in the first half. After we scored the goal, not just the penalty. After we scored the goal, we didn't play as well. I thought in the second half we came out and we played better. I thought when Roldan came into the game, he helped liven our game up a little bit.
Kovar, first MLS goal, good start to his game. In the game, your thoughts on his goal and his move on Tierney?
Yeah, it was good. It also might have been his first 90 minutes. It was good, and he hits it with his opposite foot. Normally he's a lefty who likes to hit it with his left exclusively, but, he's somebody that we need to start getting goals from our flank players. We haven't gotten anything from Hercules yet, and we hadn't gotten anything from Kovar. So it was good. It was good to see us get a goal from there.
Alfaro's minutes?
Guy did well for, a young kid getting thrown into his first game, his first MLS experience, and thrown in, without a real warm-up and everything else. I thought he was pretty solid, pretty consistent. You can obviously see that he's very comfortable with the ball. He's a good passer, and I thought his defending was good.
Other questions? Matt?
What was sort of the tenor of your team talk after the game? What do you say to a team that just had bounces, like you said?
We haven't talked yet. We'll talk at the hotel.
Anything else?
Yeah, do you ever think review of coaches' challenges or ever find a role in soccer?
It should. It should. I was told by the fourth official that they're not even allowed to look at it at halftime, which is amazing to me, because it seems like you would want to look at it and know if you made a mistake or didn't make a mistake. But apparently that's the way it's being done right now. But I think penalty kicks and red cards, there's always a stoppage in play. It takes time. It takes time before the penalty kick's taken. It takes time before a player gets off the field with a red card. And I think those situations can easily be reviewed by having a monitor. You've already got a fourth official. He's already got an earpiece that's going. I think that needs to happen in our sport because, too often games are decided by bad calls.
What could have been better on your team on the goal from Femi?
We just needed to react quicker. Our reaction needed to be quicker. We thought we had stopped the play, and we had stopped the initial play, and then when people slipped, we just reacted late. Freeburg was, a millisecond late on blocking it. We just needed to react quicker, and then it was like a seeing eyeball. It just went right in the corner. We had one, I think at the second half that just went wide in almost a similar type of situation. So, a foot here, a foot there is a difference.
Thoughts about regrouping and then playing Wednesday against DC United?
We plan to win every game we play in, and we're going to go out on Wednesday night, and we're planning to win that game. Obviously, guys have to, catch their legs again, and we got to go forward, and we got to put this one behind us.
And was Marshall close?
Yeah, he was close, but hopefully he'll be ready for Wednesday.